breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to get started with some Donruss Elite Football. So let's go ahead and dig in. We got, I think, like 2 spots left in soccer, so full with that. I wasn't sure which one we were going to read first, but let's get started with football. And then I do have a personal box at the end of this one for Rucker. Going to rip some Pokemon real quick. Actually, lots of numbered stuff, lots of color in Elites. Thanks for a fun rip. I don't know why they don't just do thicker packs. Like a million packs in here. There's Rucker. What's up, buddy? Got your box right down here. Let's do this. Been really busy in the store today, which is good. It's kind of funny. Saturdays. Oh, that's weird. Just right on the back there. CJ Stroud. Influential jerseys, 531 to 799. That might be our high serial number. We'll see. Yeah, I feel like Saturdays have either been really busy or like just completely dead. But mostly busy. Evil's just starting to drop his evening breaks right now. I think he's got some more Elite Football for you. And then maybe like a football random also. I got 13 left in my Topps Chrome PYT, 3 left in soccer, 16 left in the $49 Topps random. Just for my day. go. Good luck, everyone. Let's see what we can find. On the show, turn of the century auto. Go to the Saints. 53 of 499. Saints going to go to Matty Ice. I just blinded you there. Let's go high serial number there. Rock Power, Spellbound, 236 of 799. Oh, some high numbered stuff in here for sure. Turn of the century, Malachi Moore, 66 of 499. Jets on that one, go to Vern. Showing the mid for now. Lamar Jackson, 3 of 25. Yeah, that's good looking parallel with the black. Beautiful. Ravens, going to Matty Ice. Below cereal. James Pierce Jr., 518 of 999. Not quite high enough. The Elite, Mike Evans. Will Howard, 38 of 75 Steelers. And George Pickens, 259 of 799. Pretty cool, actually, in the Steelers uniform there too. Looks good. Steelers on both of those, going to C Mills. Spellbound Derrick Henry, 108 of, or sorry, 109 of 199. Way off. Khalil Mullings, 731 of 999. All right, there's our new high serial. Pen Pals, Quinn Ewers on card. There you go. Technically in the NFL uniform, they're kind of sneaky on these. Easy way to do it. Dolphins are going to go to Matty Ice. Good stuff, Matty Ice. A couple rookie quarterbacks hitting ink in here. Michael Irvin, numbered 51 of 99 for the Cowboys. I still think I prefer the look of the Luminance cards, but another fun early season product here. 203 of 799, Trayvon Henderson. Kyle Monanji, numbered 153 of 199. Chicago Bears on that one. Bears to V-Dog. What's up, Bizzle? How you doing? It's the afternoon rolling along for you. Kenneth Grant's 940 of 999. Tough to beat. Another Trayvon Henderson, 145 of 199. And Travis Hunter, nice. On the rookie elitist. 140 of 799 for the Jaguars to Vern. All right, it's pretty good first box there. What can I tell you about the K-League products? I remember, so I think last year was maybe the first year, or at least the first year that we ripped it. We absolutely snapped it. We just had one case. And there's like dragon downtowns. Like there's some ridiculous, like not even like team cards, like K-League downtowns in it that sell for a ton of money. So I think singles last year actually sold pretty dang well. So should be a lot of low numbered stuff, and that was kind of a fun one. But yeah, see if you can find a picture of the like the Dragon Downtowns. They're ridiculous. There's a relic again on this one. I don't know why the relics are just flipped over on the back of the cards. Oh, that's kind of sick. Throwback Threads and Michael Irvin. Is going to be a two-sided one? It is. That's awesome. Drew Pearson on the front. 70 of 75. And then Michael Irvin on the back. That's awesome. Yeah, I think there's like a dragon, like a tortoise. But I don't know which ones they have this year, if they're different or if it's the same ones. Cowboys to Ill-Fated on that dual patch. Hey, let me see if I can find them quick. Remember we looked like a couple weeks or months ago and didn't see any on eBay, but I remember them last year. There were some available. Let's see. Prism K-League. Yeah, here's one that I'd auction. Just jump to the desktop real quick. This was not as cool as the dragon, but Vermilion Bird on the K-League downtown. Let me see if there's any of the other ones. What the heck? Is there really a Santa downtown? what in the world? That's awesome. I think that's 25 Prism K-League Soccer. There's a cool one. White Tiger. So there you go. If I were getting that break, that would be the spot that I would be trying to spike, is the non-team spot or unassigned or whatever he called it. Yeah, I think last year was just a ton of low-numbered stuff and colors, so real fun. Kind of fun to be able to do a full case of Prism. I mean, you can't do a full case of Prism or anything. Yeah, isn't that wild, Bizzle? You don't see that in anything else. Daily Soccer. Happy to help, Tom. Yeah, I remember, I think Panini put a couple of the K-League teams in, was it like Donruss a year or two ago, and the singles sold extremely well from that team, too. So I think there is demand for, like, the top players from the K-League teams also. Bonix, Spellbound, 9 of 199. 3 is the number to beat for low serial. Andrew Makuba, 66 out of 75. Eagles. Jameer Gibbs, 117 of 799. Sorry, Bizzle. If I had ripped it, if it had filled in time for me to rip it, I definitely would have hit you something. Trayvon Henderson again here. Turn of the century auto. That's a good one. Tyrone McMillan for the Panthers. 142 of 499. I want to keep the pen pals in the mitt. It's kind of cool having an on-card NFL team auto at this point of the year. How long did you pause for? I think we got a decent amount of blasters, so that's probably one that we'll have available for a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to keep Ewers in the mid, but good stuff. We hit that Pearson patch out of this box, too. And then now Tedero and McMillan. Slide Will Howard over. Gil Williams, Elite Deck, 50 of 199 for the Bears. Bucky, 56 out of 75. Cam who? I mean, there's like a million cards in each box here. There's got to be a Cam Ward laying around here somewhere. Woody Marks, 891 of 999. 940 is the number to beat right now for high serial. 902 is close. Curtis Rourke for the Niners. Other pen pals out. We got Quinshawn Judkins. It's no Shadur, but he plays for Cleveland. The Browns going to Tim Whitney. Nice hitting pen pals. Yeah, sounds good, Bizzle. So I don't know, there might still be some available when you're off of pause. 167 out of 199, Lamar Jackson. Hey, 1 of 99. There we go. Tidal Waves, Charles Haley for the Niners. Niners to Vern. We'll go there and up to Will Howard. More over there. Ah, shoot. I mean, yeah, it's disappointing, but then also it's kind of nice that didn't waste your time and money sending it off. Saquon, 41 of 75. But yeah, nice to be able to get stuff off to PSA as soon as possible if it is worth grading. Luther Burden the third, 506 of 799 for the Bears. William Andrews, 87 of 199. I mean, you guys can always choose if we fail stuff to still send it in. We got quite a few people that are be like, yeah, still send it, it's for the PC or whatever. Derrick Henry at a 799. But yeah, we fail them so that if it does come back as an 8 or something, then don't have people mad. These guys got to do better with their autos. I was thinking the same thing on that Judkins. Ewers is slightly better, but not by much. Not by much. But yeah, Bizzle, if my soft hands had handled it, definitely would have been a 10 still. It's like a little bit overkill top loading all the ones that are $9.99 from here, but that's what we do. Top load anything that's numbered. Yeah, that's so weird to me that they don't teach cursive anymore. Makes me feel old. Bizzle had to skip recess to work on his cursive. I write in cursive a lot just because my normal handwriting is not that great. You guys will see me like write on the cards in cursive and stuff. Joe Thomas and just Joe Thomas. Throwback threads. I was going to have one on the other side too. Browns, going to Tim Whitney. I'm just giving you a hard time, Bizzle. Pen Pals, Jacob Cowing. Gonna go to the Niners. It's nice if we get a Pen Pals auto in each box. His is a little bit better. That's respectable. Two Pen Pals. Look at that. Jaden Blue. And looks like that is a blue parallel. Pen Pals. Just like the Ewers. I don't think those are numbered though, right? No. Just base. Apparently that says Jaden Blue. Is it like a J and then into blue? That's got to be what it is. Like the J and the B are together in one suit. Looks like an N though. This gives us the jersey number too. Cowboys on that. Gonna go to Ill Fated. Baseball player autos are better. Maybe some of them. Some of them are better. I think basketball is probably the worst. I'm sure basketball, just overall, the players are younger too. I have to go to 1 year college for basketball. A little die cut here. Aspirations of Colston Loveland, 14 of 99. Let's go to the Chicago Bears for V-Dog. So you're all full on soccer. We'll be live with that as soon as we're done here. Caleb Johnson, 541 of 799. Najee, the Chargers, weird. 171 of 199. Mason Graham, 344 of 999. Darren Woodson, 60 of 75, Cowboys. 7 left in Topps Chrome here too. Close on that. Siobhan Revel Jr., 25 out of 27, Cowboys. And Monra, 239 of 799. Highlight. Sounds good, anime. Sounds good. That'd be a good consolation. Nothing is worse than Pickens auto. Saquon, 692 of 799. Stroud, 151 of 199. Jerry Jeudy, 630 of 799. Ryan Hampton, 54 of 999. Turn of the Century auto. Joshua Farmer for the Patriots, 131 of 499. Patriots to Matty Ice. Everyone would hate my auto, Bizzle says. I thought you worked on your cursive, though. Tell me it was all for nothing. 187 of 199. Drake May. Onyx. Another Spellbound out of 799. Dylan Sampson. 144 of 199. Travis Hunter. 752 of 999. The Jags Uni looking good. This is a scribbler. Unbelievable. Alright, one box left here, then we'll get started with soccer. I love how we pick out, or we put together a pick your color break, and then Emil uses a base auto as the picture for it. Lame. But super fractor for good juju. That picture. I think it's off to a decent start though. A couple spots down already. Soccer after Rutgers personal loss, of course. So that's 2 autos, one memorabilia card. I feel like we've had more than that. I've been counting, but it feels like more. Shador. 8 to 88 of 999. I don't know if he's looking good in that uniform or not. It's very brown. No way. One game, Kurtz flipped it. I put his red rookies in Bowman Chrome. Gonna steal it from his teammate. That's the most ridiculous game I've ever seen, though. Good for him. I was watching the videos of the home runs, and I was like, oh man, you had a double too. So I click on the video of that, and I'm like, wait, this is another home run video? I think did not miss by much. Should have 5 home runs. Crazy. I mean, not that he has been playing well. He's got 25 home runs now. Really here, Steve Tasker. Go to the Bills. Oh no, Bizzle. He's stacking the Jacob Wilsons. They're selling well too. Pen pals in the back here. Jalen Noel. Texans, DeVito. Lamar Jackson out of 799. Nico Collins out of 799. Jane Daniels 799. Blue Full Throttle out of 75. Nico Collins. Princely Uman Milan go to the Panthers. 111 of 999. And Purple Pen Pals. First one of those we've had. Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Eagles to Ryan Flip. Yeah, so we've got like all rookie autos up here. Stroud 7 of 10 for the Texans. Man, that black barrel looked really nice. Gold looks nice. Good stuff. Texans. B-Dog. Saquon out of 199, Spellbound. Benjamin Morrison at 99 of 199. Buccaneers. MJ Erickson. Caleb Williams out of 799. Terry Bradshaw out of 799. Looks like it's the foil's like peeling a little bit on that one. Yeah, it's the third auto again in this box. Of Taj Brooks, 499. That at least looks a little bit better. Red Puka, 5 of 99 Rams. There's Cam Ward. Yeah, it is weird, Fizzle, doing Panini with all the weird number 2 parallels. Titans to AOT Anime. I think Topps said that or Fanatics said they're committing to even more so going to uniform, like orange and everything is going to be out of 25. Turpin out of 799. And last parallel, Terrence Ferguson, 14 of 75. And just a mountain of stuff here. One more pack of top loaders. It's going to be close. Oh, yeah, we do. No, I haven't done any yet, Bizzle. I was tempted to do a blaster case after what I saw today, though. Ryan was ripping some, and then Eddie took a couple home with him. See how he does. Yeah, the crazy thing for Kurtz is that like almost all of them were opposite field too, right? Was it like one of them pulled? So it's kind of ridiculous. I think it's gonna be easier if I sort these out by their number 2. That wasn't too bad. out of a $9.99. I think the blasters are $39.99, so $40 blasters. I think it's probably 20 bucks case. But Ryan didn't hit anything crazy. He just hit like a couple of the case hits in each case. He hit like Downtown, Fanatical, and then like one other one in each case. And then he hit like, I don't know, probably $300 worth of buybacks in the one case. Like half of the cards are the unnumbered refractors, so you got a really good shot at hitting $40 Ohtani and Judges. I mean, assuming they win MVP, but also like you're getting everybody else. So even if they don't win MVP, as long as it's one of the guys that's in the product, you know, it adds up real quick. And he hit like a Dylan Cruz light board, and some other nice stuff, like 5 autos or something, with some of them being numbered. Anyways, back to the recap here. Out of 999 rookies, we got Travis Hunter, Luman Milan, Cam Ward, Mason Graham, Hampton, Marks, Rourke, Mullings, Pierce. So I wasn't like you did anything crazy. It's just like, okay, there's definitely a pathway to doing well and making money on ripping a case of blasters without hitting anything too crazy. Still have the upside. We've seen some other people rip blasters and hit like red refractors already out of Topps Chrome this year. Out of 799 inserts, we got Henderson, Bowers, Pickens, Henry, Burden, Gibbs, Monter St. Brown, Bo Nix, Jerry Jeudy, Saquon, Caleb Johnson, Travis Hunter, Turpin, Lamar Jackson, Nico Collins, June Daniels, Caleb Williams, Terry Bradshaw. Yeah, for sure, Bizzle. Yeah, there's like a couple base, a couple Ray Waves, like a sepia or something. Orange out of 199, Nanji, Henry, Henderson, Andrews, Jackson, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Dylan Sampson, Drake May, Stroud, Najee Harris, Benjamin Morrison, Saquon Barkley. Out of 99, Michael Irvin, Puka Nacua. Out of 75, Bucky Irving, Will Howard, Saquon, Wakubu, Woodson, Ferguson, and Nico Collins. It's kind of crazy how much smaller. That was out of 4 boxes. Yeah, that's awesome, Bizzle. Hitting anything SSP of Shohei is usually pretty good. Revel Jr. to 27, Lamar Jackson out of 25, Stroud to 10, and then a couple of these elite inserts. We got 44 to 299 of Henderson, and then Loveland out of 99 on the Aspirations Blue. A couple of relics. We got Steve Tasker for the Bills, Joe Thomas Browns, and then Stroud out of 799 for the Texans. Autos, we got Taj Brooks for the Bengals out of 499. Joshua Farmer for the Patriots out of 499, and then Malachi Moore Jets out of 499. Most of the pen pals occupying spaces up here. We got Jalen Noel Blue for the Texans. Texans to VDog. Purple McCord for the Eagles. Ryan Flip. Judkins for the Browns, and then Shadur as well. Browns to Tim Whitney. Tyler Shaw for the Saints out of 499. Saints to Matty Ice. Got Tedero McMillan out of 499 for the Panthers. Matty Ice. Cowboys, ill-fated, Jaden Blue auto, and then Drew Pearson and Michael Irvin on the dual patch out of 75. Kenneth Grant was high serial 940 of 999 for the Dolphins. Let's see, Dolphins. Going to Matty Ice. Charles Haley, 1 of 99 is low serial, as well as the Cowing Pen Pals for the Niners. Niners going to Vern, and then Dolphins in the mid as well for Matty Ice. Quinn Ewers, blue Pen Pals auto. Now he wasn't a super high draft pick, but obviously highly recognizable quarterback name, so kept him in the mid there with that Pen Pals. Let's see. That is classic Bizzle. No surprise there at all. Oh, do we have 2 Matty Ice LPMNs now? Hold on. No, we're good. Oh, yeah, we do. Alright, I got the right one tagged there, though. Alright, and then I got Vern in there. Perfect. So we are all set on Podium. Let's switch over to the desktop. And I don't see anybody. Let's get away from here. I guys got picked up 6 there. It's probably the highest one up, but let's switch back over and do Rutgers personal box real quick before we switch to soccer. Try to keep you waiting on that. Real quick personal. So Rutgers, let me get a divider going here. All right, Black Bolt ETB for Rucker. Rucker, let me know if you want any of the like gameplay stuff. If you want like the player's guide or any of this stuff, let's just set it aside for now. We just want the cards. Is your Thunderous promo? Also, I'll let you decide if you want me to open that or not. So just leave it in there. So you also get some energy cards, you get some sleeves, dice, and then status coins. So let me know if you want any of the gameplay stuff. Yeah, you want it all? I got you. Nice! Good way to learn to play is either do the TCG Live or Pokemon Pocket is like the iPhone app that has gotten really popular. A little bit easier to build decks digitally. But yeah, fun set here. I really like the hollows that they did. They look fantastic. And obviously got the new rarities here with the white and red and blacks. Yeah, that is what the code cards are for. So you get like a digital pack of the same set if you redeem these. You can also sell them for like 10 cents each or something, or like 5 cents each. So. Beartick on the Pokeball Hollow. We can do better than that. That's a start. Beartick Hollow. I'll set up all the hollows for you. The reverse hollows I want. And first illustration rare is Timple. Hopefully not the last one for us, but it's a good looking card. Meloetta EX, Psychic type. Victini and the Electric Energy. That looks like a force field. Axu, Pokeball, followed by Krokorok illustration rare. Thunderous Hollow. Corona Hollow. Yeah, kind of Rucker. It's just different. How about Ends Plan on the special illustration? That's cool. In front of the Ferris wheel. And Cinchino. Ends Plan special illustration trainer. Nice one there. Pretty good. 2 illustration rares and then a special illustration trainer. I love ripping Pokemon Bizzle. This is good stuff. Kyurem EX. Excadrill EX on the full arts. And some Meloetta EX again. All right, I feel like you got a lot of stuff there. So you didn't hit like any of the top chase cards, but like I said, getting 2 illustration rares and then a special illustration trainer is pretty good. Go along with full arts, 3 EX cards. The promo. Some of the promos from the last few years are going crazy right now. Guaranteed cards. going wild. I finally sold my stained glass, the Hidden Fates ETB promo. Sold my my PSA 10 of it for like $400 or something. It's ridiculous. All right, so a real quick recap. I won't do the hollows, but just the stuff up here in the showcase. Timple on the illustration rare. Crocker Rock illustration rare. Axu Pokeball hollow. There are Master Ball hollows as well. We didn't get any of those, but we got 3 Pokeball hollows. Cinchino Pokeball. Beartic Pokeball. Excadrill full arts. 3 EX cards, Kyurem, Meloetta ×2. Got the Thunderous promo card. And then Ends Plan on the special illustration trainer. So good stuff there, Rucker. Thanks for hopping in, grabbing a box. Again, if you ever need any either ripped or shipped, just let us know. But I'll get the rest of the box contents shipped out to you as well. But yeah, that was solid, Rucker. Like I said, the Ends card, like it's not one of the most expensive chase cards in here, but let's look it up real quick. The easiest way to look up what to chase in these products is to go to TCG Player, and then if you just search, I guess this one's a little bit tougher because there's both Black Bolts and White Flares, like their own sets. I don't know why they did it like that. But if you go to TCG Player, you can search for the set and then sort it by highest price. Yeah, but it says top 10. Yeah, so here it is. I'll switch it over to the desktop. So I go off the market price here. The market price is about $80 on that one. So $100 box, you hit one card that's $80. So not too bad. But yeah, the Zekrom $475, Victini $450, Zekrom EX $250. But so that's pretty good. And then let's see if we can find your not condition. What am I looking for? Rarity. Let's see. So you had just 2 again, Crocker Rock and Timple. It's not good that we're getting onto the 3rd page. Crocker Rock $7. Timple $6, so kind of right in there. And then the promo card is probably right in there somewhere too. But yeah, happy to help. Good stuff. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I will be live